Kanye West, once a billionaire and one of the most influential figures in music, fashion, and business, is now reportedly facing serious financial trouble. Following his shocking divorce from Bianca Censori, sources claim Kanye's finances have crumbled, leaving him scrambling to pay his legal fees and liquidating assets just to stay afloat. How did this happen? How did the same man who revolutionized hip-hop, created one of the most successful sneaker brands in history, and called himself the next Steve Jobs and Walt Disney end up in financial distress? The answer lies in a series of bad business decisions, a costly divorce, and a lifestyle that burns through millions every month. And to make things even more shocking, there are rumors that Kim Kardashian, Kanye's ex-wife, might be stepping in to help him. This is the story of Kanye West's financial downfall, the messy divorce that cost him everything, and what's next for the controversial superstar. Kanye West didn't just make money, he built an empire. His music career earned him hundreds of millions of dollars, with albums selling millions of copies worldwide. His fashion brand Yeezy became a cultural phenomenon, with partnerships with Adidas bringing in billions in revenue. He invested in real estate, art, and tech ventures, constantly pushing himself as more than just an entertainer. In 2021, Forbes officially declared him a billionaire, estimating his net worth at over $2 billion. At the height of his success, Kanye had the power, money, and influence to do whatever he wanted. But then, in 2022, everything began to fall apart. Kanye made a series of controversial public statements, leading to widespread backlash. Within months, Adidas cut ties with him, instantly wiping out a huge portion of his fortune. Balenciaga and Gap severed their partnerships, ending lucrative fashion deals. Banks and investors distanced themselves, leaving Kanye financially isolated. Overnight, Kanye lost over $1 billion. His billionaire status was gone, his business connections vanished, and his income streams began to dry up. Just when it seemed like Kanye was at his lowest, he shocked the world by secretly marrying Bianca Censori, an architect who worked for Yeezy. At first, the marriage seemed sudden and mysterious. There were no public announcements, no elaborate wedding photos, just leaked reports that Kanye had tied the knot. Many people were skeptical. Some believed Bianca was simply a rebound after Kim Kardashian, while others speculated that Kanye had found someone who would be fully devoted to him, allowing him to control the relationship dynamic. But things quickly took a strange turn. Kanye was dressing Bianca in bizarre, revealing outfits. Bianca was rarely seen speaking in public, leading some to believe Kanye had strict control over her actions. Reports surfaced that Kanye had isolated Bianca from her friends and family, preventing her from maintaining connections outside their relationship. For months, there were whispers that Bianca was in a toxic, controlling marriage. But what no one saw coming was the power move she was about to make. Bianca Censori has officially filed for divorce from Kanye West, and the financial implications could be devastating.
Apparently, she said she's had enough and she's sick of his shenanigans on X, aka Twitter. I'm like, now you're sick of it? This dude has been parading you, making you dress weird. She made her do Gaga 3000 in France on a ferry, bro. Or them riverboats. Everyone could see. But now she's tired of it because the backlash was too much. This dude is his own worst enemy. You got $2 billion, yeah? You've got everything you need, bro. Why are you gonna sabotage your own marriage, your own relationships, everything, yeah? Damn. I suspect a portion of that fortune is going to her, isn't it? Yeah, man, this ain't looking good for him, bro. This ain't looking good.
Under California law, a marriage without a prenuptial agreement means that assets are typically split 50-50 in the event of a divorce. And here's the shocking part. Kanye and Bianca never signed a prenup. That means Bianca could be legally entitled to half of Kanye's wealth. Given that Kanye's current net worth is estimated at $400 million, Bianca could walk away with a $200 million payout. This is where Kanye's financial troubles become a full-blown crisis. His real estate empire is draining cash, with multiple properties sitting vacant or requiring costly maintenance. His music royalties are tied up in legal disputes, meaning he can't rely on them for immediate income. His attempt at reviving Yeezy has struggled, and he lacks the financial backing to rebuild his brand. Without a prenup to protect his fortune, Kanye is now scrambling to come up with the money to pay Bianca's settlement. The biggest question right now is, what happens if Kanye West simply can't afford to pay Bianca Censori's divorce settlement? Divorce settlements in high-profile cases can get extremely complicated, especially when one party doesn't have immediate access to large amounts of cash. In Kanye's case, his net worth isn't all liquid. It's tied up in real estate, business assets, and intellectual property. If Kanye doesn't have enough cash on hand to cover Bianca's potential payout, here's what could happen. Kanye may be forced to sell off more of his properties, including his $57 million Malibu mansion, his Wyoming ranch, or his multiple properties in Hidden Hills, California. If he struggles to find buyers willing to pay top dollar, he might have to sell at a loss, which would further deplete his wealth. Some reports suggest that Kanye has already been quietly selling art, luxury cars, and jewelry to generate quick cash. If Kanye truly can't pay, he could be forced to declare bankruptcy, either personally or through his businesses. This would allow him to restructure his debts, but it would also mean a public admission of financial failure, something that could destroy what's left of his reputation in the business world. In the past, celebrities like 50 Cent and Mike Tyson have filed for bankruptcy despite once being multimillionaires. While bankruptcy wouldn't erase child support or alimony obligations, it could allow Kanye to delay or renegotiate his financial commitments. Even though Kanye is facing serious financial trouble, his greatest asset is his brand and talent. If he can stage a career comeback, he may be able to rebuild his fortune through new music, concerts, and fashion ventures. But the road ahead won't be easy. Can Kanye still make money from music? Kanye still owns the rights to much of his music catalog, which generates millions in royalties each year. However, he has sold portions of his catalog in the past, and his earnings from streaming platforms have reportedly declined due to controversial statements driving away listeners. To boost revenue, Kanye may need to release new music, but his relationship with record labels and distributors has been strained in recent years. Will Yeezy survive? The Yeezy brand is still valuable, but after Kanye's fallout with Adidas, it has struggled to maintain momentum. There were rumors of Yeezy making a comeback under a new distributor, but Kanye will need significant capital and partnerships to rebuild the brand. If Bianca is legally entitled to a portion of Yeezy's assets, it could further complicate his efforts to relaunch the business. Live performances, the fastest way to make money. One of the quickest ways for Kanye to generate cash flow is through concerts and tours. Big artists can make millions per show, and Kanye still has a loyal fan base willing to pay top dollar to see him perform. However, his recent controversies have alienated sponsors and major venues, making it harder to book mainstream festival appearances. Rebuilding a brand after a public fall from grace is extremely difficult, but not impossible. Other celebrities have lost fortunes, faced scandals, and bounced back. To regain financial stability, Kanye would need to rehabilitate his public image, which means staying out of controversy. One of the biggest hurdles Kanye faces is rebuilding trust with business partners. After losing Adidas, Balenciaga, and Gap, many companies view Kanye as a financial risk. If he can secure private investors or independent fashion deals, he may be able to restart his empire, but it will take time. At this moment, his next moves will determine everything. Will he stage the greatest comeback in hip-hop history, or will this be the final chapter of his empire? One thing is certain, the world is watching. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.